I'm going VP.
There we go. For the first time, we have a disagreement on... I do also want to give a major shout out to our biggest partner here on the desk, in SAP. Thank you for being the official analytics partner of the desk. But now, ready to jump into it. For the first time, we have our analysts not in agreement, but we're going to get to hear what the casters say as we jump into the action.
Hard counter to back, so you kind of just waddle in, and even if you get lassoed, you're going to cleanse
boy.
it.
Ninja Boogie is in a world of absolute hurt. Couldn't walk away.
See, let's check level 3, level 4.
Yeah.
Look at this mag coming middle. They're actually just going in.
They're going to skewer him a long way back, though. Able to do so. This will give it a little bit more time for PA to have another stifling dagger. No one. A quick fairy fire. Doesn't have any stick charges available, and he'll actually get... No, we won't. You've got the Phantom Strike available for Gabby. They add the pressure while up on top lane. Ninja Boogie, the same combination as before. It's just this full-on run. Solo does have the sticky napalm on him, but he'll salve up. TP's going to arrive from Tims. He's still only level 1. Skewer will come off cooldown a second time. Doesn't want to push the Lich too far away, because that's what the sticky napalm's for. Keep the slow up and then let the beat down come. Ramses. Okay, now the skewer will come, but stick charges from Lich. Give him the life back again. Roger, he's low himself, and a double creep wave of the Dire side will still not dissuade Virtus.Pro from coming in underneath the tower. A third TP's in as Ninja Boogie returning to the lane. It looks like Solo should die unless Ramses wants to take the aggro of the creep wave. He's been able to do so.
But there.
This is just like... They're just hiding out the aggro with 3. All they gotta do is turn on the Frost Shield, and the Bat Rider has no way to escape. Ramses even secures they move towards the mid lane while as Tims they wait for the slow from the Phantom Assassin stifling dagger. Tim's got to get in front of no one and away from that Invis rune. It skewers him over, but no one picks it up while he's being... Because it does kind of buff up Ramses every... Okay, yeah. They found Ninja Boogie. Walk up, turn on the tag team, and Ramses very happy to pop the Metamorphosis just to find the instant kill while no one is diving heavily underneath the tier 1 tower in the mid. And this will prompt TP support. He's got Nether Blast and Decrepify available. Gabby is very, very low. So the Nether Blast is out trying to take the creep wave, but Gabby doesn't play the any damage anymore. But up on top lane, once again the combination's out. Now a Frost Shield from Lich, always the front liner. Metamorphosis wears out, and VP will back off.
Yeah, this is a repeat of the original series we saw where you have one offlaner.
Tim's dead, actually. Like they're battling for the 5 minute city. He's got no space, but with a haste rune, they've already got the slow on no one. He's going to dodge the skewer. Can't do it, however. Pull back in, but Decrepify Dre just killing off the Phantom Assassin and getting all the life back to survive. Another Nether Blast out. Ninja Boogie, no Shadow Wave available. And even
and it's bad versus TB. If you can keep those stacks up, Terrorblade will die, but got to be cautious.
He saw him.
5 stacks.
Tim's walked in range of the tower's detection.
There's a kill if you dive. Where's Tims?
Well, he's coming over now. He backed off to put down an observer ward, but man, Batrider's had to just go so far. Now tag team Roger. He knows how deep Batrider is in, and a level 1 Gush takes away all of the movement speed. Solo wants to try and keep on top of Tims. Don't let him just skewer away. He'll take Solo with him, but the snowball had already begun from Roger. Tims will run to the Roshan pit. Difficult to survive. The Nether Blast from no one will probably ensure the kill. And make sure that Roshan doesn't do anything. Even the Timbersaw, he is the highest net worth on the board at the moment. But that won't stop Ramses and Solo from just one stealing the life of Tims, killing him underneath the tower. Armel's able to finish off his own TP out. He actually went to the top lane. All that life got drained out by the Pugna, which is why Armel is already in retreat from Pasha. There's so much damage. Anchor Smash plus the Gush. The Magnus just has no life to survive this, you'd think. The Mammoth would be strong. Roger's on the run away from Armel. Easy dodge of the Chakra. Mid-tower also gets taken down while that's going on. Gabby, Tims, and Boogie not finding any kind of real defense for it. Yep, just snowball. He's going to the range creep. Ninja Boogie will stay with them. That's with a stolen double damage rune. Actually trying to shard block out Tims. Didn't work the way he hoped it would. Now Phantom Assassin rotates over. They want this kill on Gabby, and they're able to claim the targeted Solo. Stifling Dagger. He'll quickly Frost Shield as a level 3. And with the Reflect, TNC not feeling like they can engage, but up on top lane. The tower continues to be pressured. Solo will die to Gabby. And they're really TPing in hard. The defense of the top tier 2 tower paramount for TNC. A good shark him into the back lines, but no one, again, stealing that life out of the Timbersaw. Forced him to retreat for half a second, but doesn't stop the rest of TNC pushing forward. Pasha with a good ravage. No one as well as Pasha able to complete their TP out. Roger will not be as lucky. Dazzler can walk over and let Gabby take the quad stack of Ancients.
I love this move though. They sniffed out those Ancients. They have an idea what's going on, and they're just going to walk straight into the pit. This is why I think they love this Tidehunter. He's always getting a Vlad. This game going for the Medallion as well. We saw this in the game they played, game 3 against eHome. It's so much minus armor, and you're just so strong. Your team fight presence by just waddling in as a watermelon.
Oh, Timber. It's going to throw the shark to Midas right on top of Roshan. Radiant will still get the last hit on
very high up
Roshan and Skewer over towards mid. This is the real Ramses as well. Remember, Sunder is available and he has the Aegis Immortal, so they'll commit the RP. Sunder will not come off, but now the rest of Virtus.Pro are coming over. So RP burned, but the Terror Blade, but that's after going after Ramses. He's still got Sunder and they don't have a stun available, so Ramses can just steal that life. Of course, at the same time, one charge from P. Not to mention the crits. They worked through this Terror Blade real fast. Keep in mind that was before the Desolator even arrived onto the Templar Assassin. You're getting that damage on bottom lane. A skewer up from Magnus. Ravage will pop. It will connect over on 2. But at the same time, you kind of already had the lasso on solo. Chain Frost is available. Ninja Boogie. He'll Shallow Grave to stay a little alive a little longer. While the Chain Frost, Armel and Baron Rider, they cop the primary brunt of that attack. A Timbersaw can chain herself away as Phantom Assassin just wants to run out, blurred up. Gonna find no one. And if he really wants to try and take this fight, there's no one. Okay, up he'll go. Solo will move over. Level 4 Frost Shield makes it difficult. Ninja Boogie's already down. A blink forward. Gabby! He'll crip through no one and try and find a little bit more damage. Nope, he'll try and TP out and then die. Ninja Boogie TP'd in, but it's a little too late to help his teammate.
The one issue with this full aggro build from no one, he's got the Aether Dagon, sure, but only 6 armor when he's away from that Tidehunter plus 4 Vlads, and PA represents a ton of minus armor at the moment. This is before the minus 3 armor talent, so you're going to more than negative when you're by that Dazzle.
Well, their Observer was so good from Virtus.Pro. 2 aggressive ones on the hill and on the side, allowing them all the information they require to try and take this fight. Maybe against a Timbersaw, it's a little bit more difficult.
Nice fear.
Ninja Boogie will finally go to count from Roger, and RP catches through, but there's no follow-up to this. It's like watching a black hole with no other heroes around. It's just disappointing.
That's just typical VP Dota 2. There's still 5 guys.
Yep.
There's no lasso anymore. Your Timbers, while he is tanky, not really much damage output just yet. And you can see that was a great fear timing, or not fear, sinister gaze from Solo's Lich, because he interrupts the Timber Chain, which means that they have now another 4 seconds with which to deal maximum DPS. And they just walk up the high ground. They still got meta.
Why not? Why not indeed? Meta will now time out. Ramsey's backed up with a real hero, but with Dazzle still being dead for 4 seconds, they know they can take the tower and then potentially back out. 23 seconds till Ravage is up, but they look for the buttons at Timbersaw. How quickly did they just kill him? A buyback comes down from the Timber. Lasso pulling Terror Blade back almost to tier 4 towers. The hub breaking free as the Frost Shields are up. Ramses tries to dodge down with the Mana Style, so got some one-charges at the Sunder available, removing the life of Ninja Boogie and putting it back into himself. The melee racks haven't brought down just yet. Ravage, you're right. Pasha, he's baiting it. He wants TNC to come a little bit further forward. While Dazzle is down, there's no saving grace for the VP will push this issue. While there's no RP, it is Virtus.Pro with that big power. Gabby, he'll go in deep, and now Pasha, the Rabbit, it hits all 4 remaining TNC alive players. And Timbersaw, he'll chain himself away. PA will buy back, and now they force back. TNC looking for their own kills, but the drain from no one, pulling it out of the PA, and the Dagon to find the kill. TNC, and VP just want to go to the next game. They want this done quick and dirty. And it looks like they're going to get this. Another buyback. This one out from the Magnus. They've committed almost every single one. Only Baron Rider hasn't bought back in the last 2-3 minutes. But Timbersaw, does he have enough? They'll snowball forward. Punch him and flip him. Timbersaw chains on down. They got a quick Decrepify out, but Pugna's already gone. And Armel will complete his TP away to safety.
VP are just so good at this in and out style of fighting. I love watching them play when they have heroes like Pugna Terrorblade, Tusk, where you can just immediately go from defensive to offensive. Like, they just continuously bait TNC into poor positions and immediately blow up the core they want to target. That was 2 deaths on the PA, a death on the Timber, what was it, I think 2 on the Bat?
Ramses, Roger is actually able to delay this fight so long. He snowballed to remove
backing up
so many of the...
The 4-in-1 smoke, the VP special. They always leave one guy showing in the lane.
These sentry wars down from TNC are always in range of any observer or the Virtus.Pro is putting down.
Look at this though.
But they may not care, they'll just go up.
The PA though, he sees this D route up top and he's blurred. He's gonna grab it and immediately look to go towards mid. This is what TNC needs to have a prayer in this fight. And one big RP, you never know, could change their fate.
But the PA is not, actually the PA isn't powered up, but she's actually taking the creep wave behind him. Trying to remove it so the backdoor protection does kick in. The Terrorblade just goes up and there's one creep that's still alive that allows him to finish off the range racks. PA, gonna need a fresh power, there it comes in. But where's your attack? Another smoke coming in from TNC. This one's in the back line, trying to keep the Dazzle out of vision, but the Ravage popped out by the Tidehunter. Batrider instantly bites back, but then again the Sunder has changed the life with the Timber Sword, so Ramses still fighting strong, but that's why Gabby jumped in, looking for the kill, making the most of the DD, has to go into the blur. There's no detection on him, now he'll break free of it. Quite visible, trying to find the Tidehunter, trying to find a little bit of safety as the Lich Chain Frost will not bounce more than twice. Virtus.Pro going to retreat, but they got what they wanted. The mid-racks is gone, and somehow Roger just TP's out in front of the But there's a trade-off. TNC are taking the mid-tier 1, and Magnus was trying to push the tier 2 tower on bottom. But they're not in position ready to fight just yet. The push is already coming in from Virtus.Pro. Terrorblade doesn't have Metamorphosis for 10 seconds, so he doesn't really care too much as they just push it. And with the Sinister Gauge, Armel, defensive Yule Scepter, will buy him a little bit of time. Ninja Boogie's nearby too. Shallow Grave, he will pop it off, even though Timbersaw will be alive with Batrider, the lasso, but the Chain Frost. Riora just cannot survive this, dead for so long. This is the big death timer, thanks to the buybacks from previous times. Magnus, what do you want to do? You Shockwave, all he can do is skewer into RP, but RP's down for 10 seconds, and even under this BKB protection, the Skadi of Ramses slows down the Phantom Assassin, so she cannot stay aggressive and attacking into Virtus.Pro.
Not much to say on this one, Toby. There's no Batrider, there's no real initiation. Pugna walking around with the plate mail now.
I think you can say GG.
Oh yeah.
Even the blink from Pasha, he'll end this with a 4-man Ravage. You can RP and skew at the back end, but once you call GG, there is no going back. Virtus.Pro will level the series up 1 apiece, and it kind of almost felt like we just had an extra 5 minutes.